I'll start whenever you're ready. We'll get that water in here. Or we can wait.
No, we're good. Well, I think first and foremost, it's the story of the day was Cam. I don't know what is 114 pitches, and kind of got locked in. It wasn't clean the whole time, but he made huge pitches the whole day, and so the slider was a huge pitch. And like I said, the story of the day is Cam Brown. So I'd love for you guys to ask him any questions that you have because he deserves it.
Cam, that first inning, things weren't going right for you in the field. You got slow blooper down third baseline, and to snap out of that and to get out of that with 2 Ks, was that the difference the rest of the game for you?
Yeah, I think I'd kind of been down that road before of a rougher first inning, and I just knew that things that I'd done in the past hadn't worked, and just to stay the course and believe in myself and keep filling it up, because the luck's going to run out at some point and stuff will start turning my way, hopefully.
When you look at the guys behind you and how they played defensively today with Braden at third and Gray over a second, does that give you confidence on the mound to know that the guys behind you have your back?
Yeah, I mean, this whole team gives me confidence. I told myself, and I was talking with my family last night, it was just playing for guys like Gray Rogers and everyone else, and Augie Milbauer, and you never know what the last pitch or the last play was going to be for them. And so I was just going to roll it out there and say, hey, I want these guys to keep going. Those are the guys that give me confidence every day, and those guys are pat me on my back every inning regardless of what happens. So I'm rolling it out there for those guys.
Is there any conversation about going back out tonight?
Not really, but I knew it was my turn to turn the ball over to Drew Hill, and that's the guy I would want to turn it over to. And I think everything just kind of plays out like we saw. We got the win, so that's really all that matters.
Kirk, how huge was that, considering what you got? If you're going to win this thing, what y'all needed from him?
Yeah, when you're playing in a loser's bracket game to get to an opportunity to play the team that hasn't lost yet, to win a tournament like this, you're going to need special things from people on your team. And I don't think I was surprised by what Cam did, because we've actually been talking about this for, I don't know, probably a month. It hasn't been the easiest of seasons for him. He's had some awesome outings, and then he's had some outings where it just didn't go his way, and he was out of the rotation. And we kind of talked about it and said, hey, there's a couple big starts for you left this season. And one of them was hopefully going to be after coming out of that loser's bracket in the Big 12 tournament, for him to get the opportunity in the Big 12 tournament. We just didn't win, so he didn't get the opportunity. And as soon as we won last night, or won yesterday, it was, all right, here we are. Here's what we had talked about a month ago, and we had been planning for this, and for him to be able to be ready for this moment and go out and give us what he got, gives us a better opportunity to play 2 more games with some guys that didn't have to throw today.
Braden Taylor hit another home run today, had some really good defensive plays at third base. Just talk about him kind of clicking right now at the right time. Yeah,
I think you always want your best players clicking at the right time, and Braden, I think it got a fastball middle in and hit a home run. It got us off to a good start in terms of getting us 2 runs early. Like you said, the defense portion of it, he made some really, really tough plays, especially even the last one that had a lot of English on it. It kind of checked up on him and went back the other way, and he's been solid the whole year over there. And so, it's nice when your 3-hole hitter hits a home run and then plays stellar defense. That makes things a lot easier.
Cam, physically, how are you feeling? Are you tired, or I'm sure you are, but what are your thoughts on how you're feeling right now?
Ready to keep going. Whenever the time is called again for me, I'm just gonna starts now. My new weekly routine starts now, and that's just keeping my eyes up, looking forward, getting myself mentally and physically prepared to get on that bump again in a week.
Anything else?
Kirk, having Jim across the field against you, is that going to be fun, exciting, weird?
Yeah, I wish it would have happened yesterday and not today, in terms of being in the winner's bracket against them. But it's going to be a lot of fun in terms of 2 really good teams going after it. It's a really good offense over there that, you know, they're very opportunistic and man, if you don't get them and you don't bury them, you know, they seem to have that special characteristics of good offenses that seem to come back on you. So, you know, it's gonna be fun because we're playing for our lives, we're playing for our season, and they're playing in front of their home crowd, and I think it's gonna be a phenomenal atmosphere. I think that's the biggest thing that I'm gonna pull away from this next game is that, you know, we get an opportunity to play in a great atmosphere, and our program and our players deserve that. You know, it's gonna be a great game, and we'll see what happens.
You talked about Cam's performance and how that kind of sets you guys up for tonight. Who's going to be the first guy on the mound for you guys tonight?
You want me to do that again? Well, we know we're playing now, so we're gonna start Krob. You know, and I think I'm excited that Austin has an opportunity to go out there. You know, and the good thing is with Cam doing what he did, you know, I don't know how fresh they're going to be, but you know, in terms of the Savages and the Wrights, but Augie Milbauer is out there. I mean, our whole bullpen really is available. Like we said yesterday, you know, I think with him throwing 8 innings, we came into this game saying that our whole bullpen's available, and we left this game being able to say the same thing. So that's what you want to be able to say walking into a game where your season's on the line, is that you have everybody at your disposal.
Anything else? All right, Coach, thanks.
Yep.
You guys